Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nightz. In today's video, something a little different for you guys because, you know, have a PC has a lot of problems apparently a lot of times, and it did not save any audio from the wins I had in this tournament. So I'm going to be showing you guys the tournament gameplay pretty much in the bottom left corner while I go over it and VOD review with you guys, pretty much showing you guys exactly what happened in these two games I'm going to show you guys right here. Very annoying, had a 20 kill win, ended up placing in the top 100. It's just super annoying. I can't even tell you how annoyed I am right now because I'm going to have to do this entire VOD review showcasing everything that we're going to do. Hopefully you guys find this actually enjoying because I've never really done anything like this before. Usually I just show some gameplay, but I'm going to kind of go through these two games I'm going to show you guys. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so starting up right here, we landed Mega City of our first game. Honestly, I was playing this a little different than I probably should have in the very beginning. This was pretty much based on just getting kills. That's all it is. W key only, as you can see from the title. That's literally all it is. Right here, you can see the very first kill I go for, actually, in this game right here. Get some really good beams. I just shockwave on him right away because I just knew I need to get these kills. And just clear, I know the Mega City towers are going to be like my best friends. Because if you've never actually seen me play in Mega City, just going up the tower is going to be like the best move to actually pull off. Because you go straight up, you look straight down, you get beam the guy. He almost never sees it coming. It's crazy. So we get the very first kill right there. We're going to fast forward a little bit, going to speed it up and get some damage to this guy. I know there's a guy in that building currently. I'm wanting to focus on getting over here because I know there's been a lot of fighting going on. But I do look over there to make sure that no one's actually coming this way. I see that right there. Immediately jump down. I just do a double bunker. My teammate's just going in for the shots. My teammate did really good this tournament. Unfortunately, the way this tournament is with just getting kills is really stupid. This guy, we ended up getting the kill in the air right there. He did pretty good this game, I'm not gonna lie. So right at this moment, I think we have 3 kills in total. I see this guy right here. I call it out. We were like, all right, we're going for this kill. I think this guy ends up running from us for quite a bit just because of the rocket ram. The rocket ram with the angles in Mega City, I'm not gonna lie. So he ends up running from us for pretty much a good amount of time, but you know, eventually we do end up getting him. So can't only run for so long before it's inevitably gonna be over. Yeah, he ended up going right there. I remember this. And then I ended up finishing him right there. So it is what it is for the most part. Then going on into later in the tournament. Let's see real quick. So we ended up going for the tower, hoping that people are going to actually be coming towards the tower. I ended up seeing them right over there. So I was like, all right, call that out. I know that we're actually got to camp this position. And we should be fine for the most part. This is where things get a little interesting, as you'll see right now. And something super unfortunate ended up happening to us in this game right here. So I ended up getting some pretty good beams. Unfortunately, my teammate couldn't see any one of them at that point, I guess. I think at this point, I was just like, full send it. We need kills. We have games. Let's just send it. I go in right here. I bunker right here right away. So I bunker right away. My teammate goes full send in. But you can see from my angles, there's not much I could do based on what I had right there. But I still managed to clutch up the situation. So I start getting shot from the bots, right? So I'm all thinking, all right, it's no big deal. It's just the bots. So, you know, they're on their way. I'm gonna start rezzing. Healed him up a little bit right there. We're gonna start rezzing, right? No big deal. Yeah, let's say that, but then we got these guys coming in. Let's put the name tags too on. That'll be it. Immediately gets killed, and then I get trapped right here, not able to get out, and they fully finished my team right there. So I cannot even get I couldn't even res him at all. I was like, wow. And then I see these two guys. I'm like, bruh. Somehow I managed to get away for just a little bit, but I ended up dying later on, and there was not much I could do. I think I did manage to knock one. I ended up knocking him right here, and it was a switch nitro. I ended up knocking nitro right here, but I wasn't able to actually get a finish. Hitman actually prevented that from happening for the most part. Nothing I could really do right there, which is like the most annoying thing. There's nothing I can really do. See, it forces me back, and then I'm pretty much on like nothing. So it is what it is. But let's go into the next game now. Alright, so this was a really big game. We actually ended up dropping in 20 bomb. I got 10 kills. He ended up getting 10 kills. And we just went crazy off spawn, as you can see right here. So we're going to pretty much fast forward just a little bit right here. Ended up just landing straight away on a thermal DMR, which really isn't that good. Then I picked up another guy, and I was like, alright, tell my teammate to come push with me. He jumps down out of nowhere. I was like, what the hell are you doing? We're going to play this game out a little bit more. Just trying to give you guys understanding how crazy this game was. I'm just pretty much just going around. I see the shots. I know exactly where they all are. I'm telling them, calling out exactly which wall to shoot. Rocket ramming, and of course, we're not really able to we end up killing this guy, but he ends up getting away for the moment. Yeah, you gotta love thermals, right? Gotta love thermal DMRs. So right here, just about getting a little bit of loot at the moment. I know that guy's still over there, and he hasn't rotated. So this moment right here, we got minis, a little bit of extra heals. Got a turret, healed up, and then we started pushing this guy right here, knowing he's gonna be on this side. End up seeing this guy right here way earlier, and I was like, all right, free kill. And the same thing with this guy too. I ignored that guy that I dipped. So I was like, all right, I got the shotgun. Then I know I gotta go for the finish. I hear that guy in the building, but I'm not going for him. So you see me look at him. My teammate cracks this guy up here. This guy ends up running a while, which is wasting a lot of our time. Because it's really about like time based, because you only have 7 games to play and you gotta just try to like key and try to get as many kills as possible as fast as possible. These lobbies were dying out like so fast too. Okay, so then we ended up going back over to the POI. I know eventually at some point we needed to get like the mythics obviously and see what we could get. Just doing our casual healing stuff for the most part, going in. I see some people going into the middle right there to the pools, and so I call that out to my teammate. I'm like, all right, this could be pretty easy for us. But I knew there was still somebody in the buildings. I was trying to play this super cautious. Very, very cautious. Right here. I even tried to shoot this guy a couple times. I know he was going for the res. I even knew he was going for it. We ended up seeing that guy right after. The freest kill ever. Grabbing some minis. Like I just played this tournament. Went to go check the footage out that I saved, and none of it had any audio. There we go. Guy comes out right here at the worst time. Easy kill for me. My teammate comes in with a good side angle. Block him. He ends up like trying to go through that wall, but I guess he couldn't break that one wall. So I was like, all right. Then I told my teammate to go in. He got the kill. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Of course, the guy got res, so we were gonna go over there and get the extra kills. And I think we were just gonna rift too. We're not gonna risk like chasing them when we have a rift right here. I'm not even gonna come back this way. So called it out. I was like, all right, we're gonna use the rift and go chase those guys down and get some more kills because we needed this game. We really needed this game in order to get a top 100 in the tournament. And I think we ended up doing pretty good in the most part. It's so weird to have a tournament with being just kill only and 5 points to kill. No place. I was pretty nervous about this situation, but my teammate actually ended up coming in with a nice clutch slide shot, and it was pretty easy. Bugs and buck. And then I ended up calling out to my teammate. I'm like, all right, just rocket ram on him, and I'll fucking start aiming down sights, get ready to beam him, because he's gonna be turning to peek over the top to maybe like try to shoot you. So it'd be a nice little like combo we could do, and it worked out pretty well for the most part. Other than there was a gas can inside the building that he ended up hitting. I did call out that he was right there too, but he ended up going into the center more rather than like on the side. But it is what it is. So he ended up getting that kill. We ended up getting the kill together, eliminating that duo. And then it's like it becomes like a pretty much like a stretch right here. I'll just fast forward right now. Just fast forward, just casual stuff. It's really hard because you have to kind of balance with getting enough stuff that's gonna be good while also like getting a lot of kills. So I think at this point right now we have 9 kills. I was feeling pretty confident with us just getting more stuff to like make sure that we actually have stuff for like fights later on. Because if you're going against somebody with bunkers and stuff and you don't have anything, like not even shockwaves or anything, you're not gonna have any chance to be able to actually win. So I knew for sure we were gonna need to be able to get some stuff to get more kills later on to actually have a good game. And I was really happy to show you guys this game. My teammate really clutched up in the end too, as you guys will see later on. But it's so annoying. I hate when my PC like messes up like this. It's so annoying. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna make sure this doesn't happen again because I do not like that. Do not like that. We heard some fighting in Frenzy, so we had to like start rotating all the way to Frenzy. And just to see if we could get some like side shots and stuff. And he ended up getting shot from the people on top of this building. I did some cover fire. And I think at this point, I just knew I needed to get over here using the crash pad trick. You can like you can get pretty far using the crash pads if you know how to use them correctly, just by sliding and then using them. So right here, I'm looking at the team for Frenzy because I know that they could third party, but I see them right here running past, like running. So they're not probably gonna fight us, most likely. And then right here, I try to get a different angle. This was a pretty smart play for me. I got a different angle right here, and they did not see it coming. Right here, I cracked Rick Rhymes, call it out. My teammate ends up like eliminating him right then because he can't camp every angle. And it just was a perfect, honestly, it was a really perfect situation right there for the takeoff. I told him right there, I'm like, oh, it's all you. Easy kill. Easy kill. That's all it takes. Is if you have a team that could work together like that and like split and get together and split the team up like that without them realizing what's going on, that's the best situation. If they realize you're a solo, they're gonna push you as a solo really quickly before the other guy can do anything. So it's really important just by being quick and smart with your decisions. That's like where Zero Builds really shines. Mechanics obviously don't matter as much. Even aim, I wouldn't say matters as much. It's all about like having those quick, decisive decisions that you can just come out really quickly. Because if you make a decision really quick, you don't have to worry so much. Okay, so then rotating around, we actually just come through this side of the map. I know we were gonna have to probably stay along the left side of the map. If you see the zone, we're probably gonna stay along the left side on this biome, and then probably not to go in jungle whatsoever, because jungle could just be crazy in Zero Builds. I end up getting a kill right here. Let me just rewind that a little bit. So this was a pretty free kill. Oh, I saw him get cracked right there. I was like, all right, I can get this kill. I see him behind the tree healing. Easy. Easiest kill in the world. Gotta love those free kill steals. I think we end up getting a lot of accidental kill steals that are just like 1 or 2 shots and it's like so free. Gotta love those in Zero Builds. So right here, we actually ended up having the Chug Jug as our mythic. So right here, I started rotating along the side and I think it's actually worked out pretty well. My teammate, not so much. I don't know what he was doing. Like right here, he pops a slurp. Oh my god, Valen. Oh my god. It doesn't matter. We won the game anyways. So I see he cracked one, but I thought he cracked that guy. So I started shooting them. And then I even tried shooting him. I missed a lot of shots. I'm not going to lie. I was like, fuck. Need bunkers. I'm like, all right, it's not worth it. I'm going to go get him. Go get balance. He's still alive at this point. He hasn't been knocked. Me and this other guy just disengaged from each other. We're like, we want no part of that whatsoever. And we're good to go. Pop some extra mushrooms. Give him that so he can heal up all the way. It's pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple stuff. I noticed he's up there, most likely on the mountain. So I was like, I'm not going. See right here, I almost got a kill. But in this guy, look how low he is. He ends up shockwave and win. I did not see when he shockwaves. He perfectly went right behind those statues and the walls and everything. Perfectly. I never once saw him. I was like, where'd he go? But I knew we couldn't capture the POI. We were having zone problems. Oh, wait, did we run into this guy? I think we ended up running into this guy. Oh, he's camping right here. I never even knew he was camping right here. Oh my god, I never turned around. Wait. Oh my god, he was hiding behind the thing. I think we end up killing him or somebody else. Oh yeah, I ended up hearing somebody on my right side. Oh, it was him, yeah. He can only hide for so long. So at this point, we're at 14 kills. We're doing pretty good. I was like, all right, we just gotta kind of like maintain our position for the most part. I'm like, let's go this way. Maintain left side. Like I said, we're trying to stay on this biome. And just make sure that no one else is in the biome. Because if we make sure no one else is in the biome, we can't get sneaked up on and whatnot. And then later on, it'll be good to know that. And it does come in handy pretty later on. So we're gonna fast forward for now. Just making sure, like, I'm checking every single building. We're looking at teams, making sure that we actually know how many people are solos. Like, I think right now, yeah, see, there's like 6 teams, 11 people, so there's 1 solo right now at the moment. Right here, so this is pretty nice too. We see like almost like somebody reboots up there. There was multiple teams fighting up there, but we didn't really have any way to get over there like instantly. I kind of wish there was like ice wall and like the broomstick in this. It would have been a lot more fun just to have that extra rotation, because we could not find shockwaves. We were using crash pads and pretty much just crash pads. Sometimes the rocket ram, but like when you don't find shockwaves in a 0 build meta. See, I got the free kill still right there again too. I just couldn't believe it. And I did a lot of damage to this guy, but it wasn't enough to get the kill. So I was like, all right. It's all good though. Ended up getting another kill. I got 9 kills at this point. So at this point, it's really just about like maintaining our position. We end up getting zone, and I feel pretty confident about keep getting zone. And I know there's no way we're getting over there. Like there's no way we're walking up and getting up there fast without doing anything. So we did have bunkers, we did have bushes, but I was like, I'm not gonna waste it going up there. So I think it's just like that's another like really important lesson about like 0 builds. It's like having patience in the right moments. If you have patience in just the right moments, then you're just gonna be chilling, just fine. So we see people like rotate behind us, blood sport, a couple times. So we're just pretty much like trying to chill. Endgame was pretty interesting. So I did some pretty smart stuff right here. So I threw the turret right there, so they would have to destroy the tree in order to destroy the turret. And that way, if they rotated towards us, the turret would have been focusing on us, on helping us. I knew there was another bush over there, so what I ended up doing is actually give my teammate another turret to throw on that island. So if somebody tries to come up that zip to shoot behind us, then the turret's gonna mess them up, which does come in handy a little bit later. Like I ended up, see, full sensor right there. And then I still have another one in inventory. So I end up beaming one guy right here. Another guy ends up going to the zip right here, but my teammate ends up killing him. So we don't have no worries. And I wasn't even worried about it either because my turret was going to kill him if it came down to it. I was just trying to get that guy in the bush over there. So at this point now, it's a 2v2v2, which is very awkward in 0 builds, because if we push a team, like if we full send on this team right here, the other team's going to third party us, like full send it. And so it's kind of like you have to wait it out until just the moment where like they're forced to fight, and then you can third party it. And that's pretty much what ends up happening for us. So let's fast forward a little bit. The zone's like completely on us, 2 turns in between. I was like, this is feeling good. And it actually ends up pulling to that little island right there. Pulls to the island. I was like, should we go? Should we go? And it was actually pretty smart that we went over here. And we were chilling, honestly. We're just waiting for them now. I kind of wanted him to be like really careful with peeking over the top. Like I knew there was a team over here. I didn't know where they rotated to. Eventually I noticed they were like over here. So, like right there, we're just trying to get some beams. Just trying to do any sort of damage in 0 builds is really, really useful, because they're going to be forced to use more shield, and they're not going to have that stuff for later if they're going to be forced to use it. Especially like slurps. Like if you get somebody to use their slurp earlier than they anticipated, than they wanted to, that's really good. This guy really went for that peek and did nothing to me. So I think right here, I was like, bruh, be careful. Like you literally go down to like 30 HP. I was like, bruh, like be careful. So right here, I end up throwing my other extra turret all the way over there. I get the crash pads from him, because I know I can get across. Easy stuff. I end up getting a couple cracks on �ବ୍𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒏𝒄𝒏. He's not playing very smart. And then my teammate kills 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒏𝒄𝒏 below, and then we get a free kill. This is where I make a mistake. I end up picking shockwaves up on accident. I'm like, no, I need my shotgun. And then I couldn't get it off in time. So then we had him going to balance to crack, pumps it from a whole bunch. Honestly, played it really, really smart with the bunker. Played it really, really smart. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give him a lot of credit there, a lot of props. And that's pretty much how it is. We ended up qualifying, or not qualifying, but ended up getting like a top 100. I think the official placement was like 90th or something like that. I'm gonna have to check to be sure, but it is what it is. You know, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the footage for you guys, but let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Hopefully, you guys like enjoyed my insight. I don't know if I actually gave you guys too much, but it is what it is. I'm probably trying to make a lot more of these like tips and tutorial videos when it comes to 0 builds and try to like help you guys improve in 0 builds. I stream every day, every single day when it comes to the game in 0 builds and sometimes builds. So if you guys are ever interested, come join the stream and let me know what you guys think about the game in its current state. We're going back to chapter 1 season 5 next season, so I got lots of videos planned. So you guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoy, and comment below what you guys are thinking about with these mix-up Mondays. I kind of wish they would do something a little bit more interesting, like, you know, pickaxe only or something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one. My name's Nightz. Peace out.